everybody, it's Crystal. Are you guys ready to see some super duper yarn fingers? Yes? Yes, I am super excited. So today, I got yarn from a yarn company that I had bought from one time many years ago. Well, I was on a live stream in the middle of the night. So I like to do them in the middle of the night sometimes so I can talk to my friends, you know, in other countries that I don't get to see when I do live streams during the day. And I had one of my Australian friends there. Thank you very much. Tell me about this store, which I had forgotten about, called Bendigo. Like I said, I bought from them before, but I just, you know, kind of forgot. Bendigo Wollen Mills. And she told me that they had some new yarn and whatnot. So I went and I purchased from them. And also I've heard my friend Gary from Urban Yarns. If you guys know him, his channel, please check it out. Urban Yarns. He's such a delight. And he is Australian. He has also spoken of Bendigo before. So I'm super excited because, like I said, I have bought it one time, but it was so long ago, I don't really remember. Let's break it open. I got all the deets for you. Everything. So, how long it took, how much shipping was. Oh, I even got a discount code for you. If by chance you happen to like the yarn, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. It's been so long. I'm going to tell you what it's like. But I will tell you that the website is easy to navigate. You know, they don't have tons of yarn, but they have enough. Lots of cool patterns, nice patterns that you can buy. I think some are free. Now, if you are from the United States or anywhere else, just know when you go to their site, the money that you see per ball is in the Australian dollar. So I converted that to US dollars. So it will be cheaper than what it says on the site. And I will tell you that for us in the United States. I don't know about any other country because I didn't do the conversion rate for that. Just know if you do decide to buy, and if you see a ball that says like $19, just know that it's going to be a lot, quite a bit cheaper for us in the United States. But I will tell you the conversion rates of the ones that I bought in the US dollar. Okay, just remember that though. Everything on there is in Australian dollars, even the shipping price and everything that they say. I didn't even know that until I went to go check out and pay, and it was like way cheaper. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Then I realized it was in Australian dollars. So, you know, that's always cool. It sucks when you don't know when it's more. You know, you ever had that problem? Well, I buy it from outside the United States quite a bit, and I buy inside the United States more than I do outside. But I do like to buy it from outside the United States as well. And sometimes I don't know that it's not set up in US dollars, and I go to pay and it's like a lot more, and I'm like, whoa, 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 I better back it up, take some stuff out of the cart. No one likes that. All right, so it came in this box here. Oh, it's heavy and it's big. And it came in good shape. They shipped Australian, how did they ship it? Some type of Australian post, and then when it hit the United States, for me, it went directly through the USPS service. It took 6 working days to get here from Australia to my door, and I ordered it in the middle of the night one day, and then it took 6 working days from the time I ordered till right now to get it at my door. Super excited. I had to sign for it, like, and like, I have a mailbox but really long driveway, and I was waiting for the mailman because I knew I had to sign for it, and then I missed him. So my husband went and tracked him down, because we live in a very small town, you know, so you know, they know us and everything. You probably thought we were weirdos though, but yeah, my husband went and found him down the road, signed for it so I could have it. I was been waiting for it. My husband knew how excited I was. Oh, it looks pretty. It looks pretty. I like the way all their yarn is in bowls, like bowls. Okay, I remember when I bought the stuff, I had like projects in mind, I think, for some of it, but then again, some of it maybe I didn't. I don't know. Okay, let's start off with, if you see something on it, that's from the cardboard where I cut it open. Let's see. This is Bendigo Wollen Mills 10 ply cotton in the color peacock. So they have different plies, like 4 ply, I think 6 ply, 8 ply. That's how they rate their 10. Did I say that? 12 ply. That's how they rate it. So I do believe a 10 ply, I'll be able to tell you in a second, for us in the States would be equivalent to a 4 weight. If I'm thinking that's correct. And an 8 ply would be a DK, which is a 3 weight. And a 12 ply would be a bulky or an Aran weight, a thicker 4. I'm not certain. I hope I was right. I tried looking it up. I thought I was right, but let's see. Okay, so this is their cotton. Smells clean. Everybody likes a clean smelling yarn. So 10 ply, I was thinking that was a 4 weight for us. Let's look. I could be wrong on that. This could be more of a DK. Well, no, you know what? That's probably, what do you think? Whatever it is to you, it is. I think that could pass as a thinner 4. What do you think? I'm going to take it. I like it. How's it feel? Okay, it feels like a wearable, garment-worthy cotton. It feels like if you've ever felt the Casey yarn that Joanne sells, feels like that. It feels like Hobby Lobby, I love this cotton. Feels identical to that. If you've ever felt Walmart's Mainstay, it feels identical to that. Now, those type of yarns, I say are, those type of cottons, I say are garment worthy, which means I would definitely make a top out of it. It's definitely soft enough for that. But I would also use it to make a bag with. Is it the softest cotton I've ever felt? No. But it's definitely soft enough to make a top out of, and you wouldn't have to wear a shirt underneath it. I would consider it a soft, just fine cotton to make a shirt out of if you wanted to make one for summer. And that's probably more than likely what I got this for. Isn't that beautiful? I like I'm going back. It's an addiction already, and I already pulled one ball out. I'm so excited. Okay, let's read about their cotton. I didn't get all they had. So I got the cotton 10 ply. I think I do like the weight of it, though. Now, I know they have a cotton 12 ply. If you think that this isn't thick enough for you, you could do the 12 ply, be a little thicker. And then they have a cotton 8 ply, which would be a little thinner. So, but I think really that's probably about close to our 4 weight here. Maybe a little thinner, not much though. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, they got, okay, so it's a 200 gram ball of 100% cotton. The color I have here is called Peacock, color number 852. I'm so excited. So, they got like 30 different colors or something. And when you go to their site, it's going to say $16 a ball. Now remember that it will be that's Australian dollars is what it's saying. So I converted it to US dollars, which makes it $12.71 a ball. And that is for just 1 second. I'm sorry. I've lost my train of thought because I'm just not used to such pretty stuff. Okay, there are 360 meters per ball. So of course we're going by meters. I should have known that. Only the U.S. uses. I should just switch it instead of using yards, because we're the only one that uses yards. But hey, I've just been using it so long. Yards. Okay, so it's 394 yards of cotton, nice soft wearable cotton, for $12.71. All right, so remember that. And they got about 30 different colors. took about 6 days. I said about 6 working days to get here. How exciting. And remember, they do have other weights and lots of pretty colors to choose from. So I don't know what my intentions were with this, but I did get 3 of the peacocks. No, I got 4 of the peacocks. What in the world? You know what I was thinking? I was thinking they were about 400 yards. What did I say? 390 something? About 400 yards per ball. That's a good amount of yardage there. And it's pretty dang close to a 4-weight. I'd call it a 4-weight myself. And I was thinking that would give me 1,600 yards, and that would make me a nice, pretty cotton top for the summer. Or somebody in my family, a nice, pretty cotton top. That, I imagine, is what I was thinking with the peacock. It's showing up pretty well. It might be a little bit more teal green than what it's showing. Let me do the bright light that gets in my eyes. See if it shows up any better. Does it? Okay. I always have to adjust my lighting. I tried so many camera settings. All right, so I don't know if that did any difference. It's a little bit more teal green, I think, than what it's showing up on camera. It's teal. It's called peacock. So if you can imagine, peacock is more of a green teal than it is versus a blue. If it's looking blue to you, it's actually more teal green versus blue. It's very pretty, very, very pretty. I love teal green and I love teal blue. So really there's no preference to me, but this is a teal green. All right, I'm so excited. That's a very nice cotton, I have to say. Like I said, very garment worthy, and I will more than likely make a top out of it. And now that I know that I bought 4 balls and they're about 400 yards each, I know that more than likely that's what I bought it for, a top. I should have wrote it down. I always say I should write these things down. I like that. I'm definitely going back after I use up some of this, of course, or maybe not. I might just go back eventually, like right after this. Hey, it's June 3rd of 2023. My yarn budget rolled over, and I haven't bought it. Yeah, I did buy some lucky bamboo from Joann's. That's all I bought this month so far. It's all free for all. I could go right back now and probably shoot my yarn budget, but I won't shoot it all on one store because I like to show different yarns. But this is beautiful. Washing instructions. It's made in Australia. It says warm hand wash, warm rinse well, do not rub. Normal spin, do not tumble dry. Lay flat in shade, warm iron, dry clean. Dry cleanable and do not bleach. All right, that makes sense because I think with any cotton as well, even when you buy a Hobby Lobby, I love this cotton, or Lion Brand's Pima cotton, or any type of cotton at all, I always hand wash it and lay it flat for the simple fact that it gets really raggedy looking. Not just any cotton at all, I think. Unless you're using like peaches and cream for a wash rag or something. Of course, you're going to put that in the washer, but if you make a garment out of any cotton, especially one that's garment worthy like this, you don't want to throw it in the washer. It's going to look like, I actually did a video on that one time. Lion Brand, I did it online, not to get off subject, but we are talking about cotton. Not to get off the subject, but I did a video one time of Lion Brand's Pima cotton when it first came out. It said it was washable and dryable. Well, I knew dang well that it wasn't. And I did a video and I washed and dried a top I made out of it. It wasn't even wearable after that. It was so peeled and all the plies were coming apart. So yes, it's a good recommendation that they put that on there. All right, I'll move on. Beautiful cotton, beautiful cotton. I know there's one in here that I was told about. It's a new one they have. And supposedly it's like 17 or 17.5 micron wool. If you know anything about that, that's supposed to be super soft. Really normal merino is like 19, and that's like, for a high quality one, it's like 19 microns. That's nice. 17 is out of the park, like soft. So, and if it is really soft, and if it is what I paid for it, that is super, like, unbelievable, would be remarkable. But let's see what's next that I grab. Okay. Okay, this is oh, look at the color. It's beautiful. I can't turn this light off. I'm asking you like you can answer me. I'm sorry. It just hurts my eyes. It messes with the ambiance. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's showing up nice. So that is that's color, true to color right there. It's like a pecan. It's called pecan. Pecan. What do you say? I say pecan where I live. I live in the Midwest. Pecan is what I say. Southern Illinois. But whatever you say, that is the color. That is beautiful. I love that. So this is called their Mosaic yarn in the color pecan. Their shade number is 2415. Well, why don't we just bring up their Mosaic and check it out? So we did the 10 ply. I am ready for this, except for the meters versus the yardage. I should have known that. Okay, so the Mosaic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a limited edition yarn, it says. And they only have 10 colors. Of course, I chose the brown. Although there are other pretty colors there that I would have chosen. Maybe I did, I don't know. And I don't know what's in the box. I don't remember. It's been 6 days. I don't remember what happened at the start of the video, let alone 6 days ago. Okay, so this says it's a limited edition yarn with the softness of luxury and blended heather look of rustic. The Mosaic smooth blend of 100% wool ensures that this machine washable yarn is soft and versatile, great for kids and adults alike. A beautiful curated release in a collection of 7 new timeless shades. Okay, they got 10 up there, but maybe a couple of them are older ones. I don't know. Soft but sturdy, Mosaic is heathered from a scrumptious blend of color, resulting in a warm, earthy yarn, perfect for textured or cable knits. If you're a fan of rustic, I am, definitely. You will absolutely love the Mosaic. Okay, it's only available for a short time. Order yours today to avoid any disappointment. Well, Bendigo, how can I say no to that? Okay. Oh, and they also have like you can view patterns that uses this yarn. Okay, so this is an 8 ply, which I assumed in the US would be a DK or a lightweight number 3. So why don't we go ahead and check out the weight first? You can see the heathered look on it. Yes, I would give that a very nice DK classification. Yes, that is a lightweight. To me, I would say that's a lightweight number 3. It does have a bit of a stretch on it. Oh, you guys make some nice wool in Australia. I like it. So you can see a bit of the heathered look up in there. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so dang pretty. There it is, catching that light right there. I got a light side light there to try to catch a little bit more of it. But that is that's a beautiful yarn. Okay, how's it feel? How's it feel, Crystal? How's it feel? So this is a 200 gram yarn ball of yarn. That cardboard's from me cutting them with a box. It's a 200 gram ball of yarn, and it is 400 meters, so that's about 440 yards of yarn there. On the site, remember Australian dollars, it says $18 a ball, but it is actually US $12.05. But remember, it does fluctuate. The amounts do fluctuate, the dollar every day. So, it could be less tomorrow. Could be a few cents more. You never know. So, but that is what it is today. Okay. $12.05 for 440 yards of Australian wool in a very, very gorgeous color, might I add. That is machine washable on gentle. Rinse on gentle. Normal spin. Oh, do not dry. Of course, you don't want to dry it. That would be highly recommended by me. Made in Australia. I do like their washing instructions. Okay. Oh, how's it feel, Crystal? Feels. Okay. Now you have to remember that this is straight up wool. And you know, there's many different varieties of wool. This, to me, I have no sensitivity to wool at all. I mean, I could wear the scratchiest ever wools and it would not bother me. Do I prefer the scratchiest? No, of course I don't. But I can say that this is, if I was to rate it on a wool scale, between 1 being like scratchy and 10 being like cashmere, I think I would put it smack dab 5.5, maybe 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, I would wear a garment out of it, and I think many of you who like wool would wear a garment out of it. It's not scratchy, no, not at all. But you can tell that it is 100% wool. Smells like it too. I love it. But yes, I would definitely wear something out of it, and I would actually wear it up against my skin. And it wouldn't bother me at all to do that. I would wear a scarf out of it. It wouldn't bother me. But when I make cardigans and stuff, I wear a shirt. See, I'm wearing a shirt underneath this one. So that's why it really doesn't really bother me too much with wool. But I think on this one, if I was saying like 1 being like super scratchy, like scrubby feeling wool, and 10 being cashmere, I don't know, I'm going to give it 5.5. Oh gosh. It could hit a 6. That's just me though, because I really, really love wool. So my definition could be different than yours. And I felt a lot of wool in my day. From the softest to the scratchiest. So, you know what? I might boost this one up to a 6. All right? How about that? Is it cashmere? No. Alpaca? Merino? No. But it's pretty dang nice for a regular 100% straight up wool. I gotta give it that. I'd give, yeah, 5.5, 6. I would definitely garment. Okay, I'll move on. I'll move on. Okay. That was the Mosaic. Remember, $18 a ball is what it says on their site, but it's actually $12.05 in US dollars today. I only got one of those. Of course, I couldn't have just got one. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Okay, here's another. I'm wondering what I was thinking when I got these. Like, what were you going to make with all these browns, Crystal? What were you going to make with all these dang browns? Okay. I'm going to bring up one thing here. Okay. And that is the Mosaic. Yeah, I guess I got all the same color. Okay, you know what I was thinking? I have no idea what I was thinking. I was thinking 440 yards of 5 of these. I could make anything I ever wanted to make with that. I was probably thinking cardigan material. That's, I would imagine, what I was thinking. I always like to buy more than not enough. And since this is a DK, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I would make a cardigan out of it for myself, probably this fall or this winter. My gosh, the color is so outstandingly gorgeous. I love that color. Yep, cardigan. It's like a brownish, reddish, I can't explain it, beautifulness. I could go on for days. I'm already in love with Bendigo. I'm sorry, I'm such a yarn nerd. This is a nice site. I like it. That's beautiful. Yes, 440 yards, DK. I got 5 balls, and I know that I had to have been thinking that would be enough for me to make a cardigan. More than enough, I'm certain. Especially even if I wanted to make my husband one. Yes, that would be plenty to make whatever I wanted to make. And at $12.05 a ball. US. I love that color. I have to get some more of that because it's limited. Oh, they got a pretty gray, and a pretty light brown, and a pretty taupe, and a pretty green, and a pretty pink, and a pretty blue, and a pretty purple. I might spend my whole budget there. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, up next. Okay, now this is the one that was new, and it's let's go to that one then. We're done with the mosaic. This one is called Whisper 8-ply, and the color is Cloud here that I have, shade 2501. They have 12 different colors. How I even chose the colors I chose, I have no idea, because they're all beautiful. Okay, it says this price is only valid till July, July, and then it's going up in price. Okay, this is a 200-gram ball of an 8-ply, so we have a DK here again. Let's hold it up, see how she performs. This is I think that's a perfect DK right there. Okay, so this one looks to me to be okay. So this is actually that I think it's spun backwards. What's that called? Is it Z-twist? Someone, I think my friend here from Australia mentioned that it was spun differently, and I can just, the only thing I can notice is I think maybe it is. Yeah, it's spun in the opposite direction of these. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That Z-twist type of yarn is supposed to be better stitch definition for crocheters. All right, it says made from 100% super fine merino wool. Limited edition 8-ply is not only luxurious but also machine washable, making it incredibly practical. Spun from super fine 17 micron merino fibers using the crepe technique. If I am correct, I think that is like a Z-twist. All right, interesting. I do have to tell you what the crepe technique is. It is 3 plies of yarn here. And it says 2 of them are spun in the Z formation, like I said, backwards. And the other one, the single, or the 3rd ply or whatever, the single one, is overplied in the regular S formation that we're used to. Like these are spun. Enough twist to make it a regular balanced ply and Z plied with the original 2-ply. Looks bubbly when finished. All right, well that's something new. Well, let's check it out. I just wanted to make sure I told you different. So it's 2 strands spun in the Z backwards in the Z formation, and then 1 strand, or those are spun over the regular, what we're used to is called the S ply. Anyways, enough about plies. Enough about plies. Let's talk about the yarn. All right, it is soft. I will give it that. It's quite soft. Now, I think that if they, no, I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I would definitely go back and buy this in a heartbeat. It's very garment worthy, and it's a nice soft yarn. It's a nice soft wool. I think though it being a 17 micron, that it might have been a bit softer had they had just done the regular S ply with it, but it's still on a softness scale 1 to 10. When we're talking merino, right? 1 to 10. Ooh. Now this is only my scale. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. 7.5. 7.5. It's a nice merino yarn. Like I said, 17 microns is extremely soft, but I think maybe if they would have applied it just in a regular S-ply, it probably would have been a bit softer, but it's still very, very nice yarn. That's what she looks like. And it is DK. Did I already show you that? All right, enough talk about that. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 colors. 3 weight, 440 yards or 400 meters per ball. And yeah, that's you know, what did I rate it? I don't remember what I rated. Gosh, I felt some soft wool in my day, so you know it's really hard so for me to judge it, but it's definitely a nice, soft, very garment worthy yarn. I wouldn't use it for anything else other than a garment, and I would not wear anything underneath it at all. It would not bother me. If you have even if you have a little bit of a wool sensitivity, this I can't say for certain, but I do not think that this would bother you at that micron level. I mean, it's still that micron level, and that's a very good micron level. It's just, I think the twist is just making it feel a little different to me. It's like a feel that I've used Z-twist yarn, of course. It's just a feel that is different than what a normal feeling, you know, regular S-twist feels. Now, see, this feels, I like this. This is loops, I'm using it, right? That's why I got it. This is Loops and Threads merino. It's a merino acrylic blend. I mean, this puts this to shame. And I like this. I'm making a top out of it that I'm going to wear with no, well, I'll probably put a tank under it because if I do, but I would wear it with nothing. This, yeah, I don't know, it's hard. 7, is that what I said? Something like that. It's not, it's nice. You would like it if you bought it. It's a nice soft wool. Yeah, so limited, I guess. I don't know. So you go here, it's going to say $19. That's Australian. For us in the States, it's $12.71. Ball worth every single penny of that. If you was to ask, only if you was to ask, it's worth every single penny of that. $12.71 that I paid. Wow. Actually, and that's 440 yards. I don't know really how they were able to pull that one off. Actually, that's quite a feat to get a yarn like this, even though it is Z-ply, with that much yardage at $12.71 US. It's not really heard of. I'm very happy with that, and I definitely must go back. I must. Okay. So I did buy that one in a few different colors because I did hear that one was pretty nice. So I got it in the cloud color, and then I got it in, did I give you the washing instructions? Sorry about that. Machine or short gentle cycle, rinse gentle, normal spin, do not tumble, dry, lay flat in the shade. Yep. Warm iron, dry clean, do not bleach. Dry cleanable, do not bleach. Coarse. And then I got coal. I love black. Oh, that's pretty. That's a nice yarn. That's a nice. For it, especially for it being Z-twisted, I'm not a fan of Z-twist, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'll be honest. But this one really doesn't really feel like other Z-twists that I felt. Maybe it's because it's Z and S at the same time. Sorry if I'm confusing you with the Z and S twist stuff. Why'd I get so much of it? I had a plan. Obviously, I had a plan. You know what? I looked on my order sheet later, and I accidentally ordered too much black. Accidentally, I ordered too much black. I got another color of it. Okay. Let me find it. Let me find the other color. I ordered way too much black. I can't keep all this black. I meant to order 3 balls of each. 3 balls of each of 440 yards of a 3-weight yarn. 9 balls. What in the world am I going to do with all that? What was I thinking? I know what I was thinking. I was thinking a color block. If I can remember the other color that I got. Oh no, it's not. No, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, come on. Oh no. I think they missed a color. I ordered the yellow, the gold. It's not in my box. Yes, it is. It was next to a peach and I couldn't tell. Here I am saying they forgot some. They didn't forget anything. Ooh, look at that one. I can't pronounce that name, but there you go. Oh, look at that. It looks like a pumpkin, kind of. It's an orangish yellow. That's even prettier than it shows on its website. There's the name of that one. 2502. Sorry, I'm trying to read that backwards. That is gorgeous. So yes, I ordered these. This is nice. I'm definitely going to go back and order some more of this. This is the Whisper 8-ply. Remember it says $19, and that's for 440 yards of a DK, but actually in US dollars it's $12.71. So that is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Did I get the gold or orange? I don't even know which one I got. No, I got the gold. It looks a little golder on the side, but yeah, I know sites can be deceiving. It depends on what you're looking at. And I'm looking on an old crappy computer right now, so I'm certain, you know, this is beautiful. So I was thinking I would color block these, but now it looks a little Halloween-y, doesn't it? Yeah, that's okay. I'll just go back and get some more colors. Now this is the Whisper. I love it. It's the nicest so far, although they are all very nice and all very garment worthy. This is the softest one. I have to go back. They have a red. This looks a little Halloween-y, doesn't it? That's all right. I got enough of this. Since it's a DK, I like DK merino in the summer. I have enough of this. I could use these oranges and just make a straight up top out of it for summer. And I could get another color to go with those black and grays. What would you do? Black and gray and red? Black and gray and green? Like army or mossy green? Not purple. I'm not a huge purple fan. Or just black and gray. Anyways, let me move on. Let me move on. Okay, I love it all. So far, though, the Whisper is my favorite. I think it's all been a very good deal. I'm gonna get all this black out of the way. I don't know why I ordered so much dang black. Like I said, it was an accident, and I didn't notice it until it was too late. Dang it. Maybe I'll just make a black cardi. I still got way too much for that. All right, let's move on to the next one we have here. This is, sorry about that. Okay, so this is their luxury line. This is a luxury 8-ply. The color here is called Orange Cream, shade number 382. Now, when I bring up the luxury line, it looks like they have like 36 different colors to choose from. I do believe maybe they have it in bigger plies, but I'm not certain. Maybe thinner. I don't know. It says this yarn is lovely, soft handle, the most luxurious pure wool yarn available in Australia. It's perfect for babies and adults. Okay. All right. So it is 8-ply, so we consider this a 3-weight. Let's see if it's living up to its 3-weight for me. Yes, that's just fine for me for a 3-weight DK. 200 gram ball, 400 yards or 400 meters or approximately 440 yards. Okay, so they call this their luxury line. Okay, I like it. I love the color. And I bought, there's another peacock. Why in the world I need 5 of those? What is wrong with you? It's too much. It's too much. I guess I wanted to make sure that I had enough. Had enough of it. All right, don't worry, I don't have a lot left. Holy crackies, what is going on here? Okay, so this luxury line, how does it feel? That's what everybody wants to know, right? How does it feel? I'm gonna set this right down here. Just 1 second. Don't worry, setting it on a box. Okay. It is, oh, you can machine wash it on gentle, but lay flat to dry, of course, of course. All right. It feels fine. For me, you have to remember though, it is just straight up wool. I think that is fine, and it's garment worthy. If you do have a wool sensitivity though, I would recommend wearing a shirt underneath it. Now it does say on their site that it is the most luxurious pure wool available in Australia. It's a nice wool. I do actually think that the Mosaic is a bit softer. That could be just me. Actually, they're pretty close. What did I say? 5.5 on this? I can't remember. 5.5 or 6. I give this one just 5 or 5.5. Just like, you know, average. It's definitely not like scrubby yarn, like straight up wool, but it's no cashmere. I would definitely wear a cardigan out of it or a top out of it, but like I said, I wear shirts underneath them anyways. It's very pretty. Yes, I like that. It's very nice. It's not softer than the Whisper though, but it's nice. Yeah, I like that one. All right, and when you go to their site, the luxury will say $16 a ball. That is Australian, but it is actually $10.71 US, and that is for 440 yards of a DK. Just fine with me. It's a just fine wool, but like I said, everybody feels things differently. But I mean, like I said, don't like expect like a cashmere out of it. It's straight up wool, but it's soft for a straight up wool. Like I said, I give it a 5. You know, it's just smack dab in the middle. It's not the worst, not the greatest. It's a just fine wool, and I would buy it again. Yes, I am a wool lover though. Remember that one. I am a lover of the wools. Yes. Yeah. Now that I feel that the Mosaic and the Bendigo, or the Mosaic and the Luxury, feel pretty close to the same. All right, I'm almost done here. Okay, then I have another one here. This one is called Bamboo Twist 8-ply. Ooh, I love that color, that charcoal gray. That is beautiful. Okay, this is a 200-gram ball. Of a 3-weight yarn, 8-ply 3-weight. So we got 400 meters or 440 yards approximately, and there is that one on the Bamboo Twist 8-ply. Okay, it says it has a tweed-like effect, bamboo thread subtly spun through the wool. Okay, if you look closely, you can see that tweed effect, and the lightest color there is the bamboo. It says it's a fantastic choice for autumn and winter projects. All right, machine washable and lay flat. All, you know, all that jazz. This one, they have 4 colors available of this one. This one's probably the roughest of the bunch that I felt. 1 to 10. It's 96% wool, 4% bamboo. Not a lot of bamboo in there. I could probably drop that down to about a 4 on that. It is gorgeous though, and like I said, I'm not sensitive to wool, so I would make a cardigan out of it. It wouldn't bother me because I wear shirts under my cardigans anyways. Hat, something like that. But that's, yeah, 440 yards. You go to their site, it's going to say $15.50 a ball. But for the States, it's $10.37 for 440 yards of a wool bamboo. But it's only 4% bamboo. I do think it's gorgeous. I don't think I would repurchase this one. I don't think it's a bad price. I don't. It's just I can get similar in the States to this one. As far as feel wise. Like I said, would I give it? It's probably about a 3. Yeah. Like these other ones, it's just, I don't know, something about it feels a little bit rougher on that one. Alright. Still pretty though. Alright. I only got one of those, I think. Alright, I got one more here to show you, and I will be on my merry way. You're like, thank goodness, just one more. Okay. Gosh, I got so much black here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this black. Alright. The last one I got is called Prism. Falling off my chair. 8 ply. Okay, so there it is. So it's 100% pure wool again. 3 weight or 8 ply, which would be our DK 3 weight. And it is a limited edition yarn, it says. So this is multicolored. Says it's made from our super soft Australian machine washable wool. Variegated yarn features gradual color changes that move through the yarn from high contrast to tonal. Alright, and they have pictures of what it looks like worked up. I got rainforest, I think. Is that what I got? Yeah, rainforest. Okay. Alright, and it is the same, 200 grams, 400 meters, or 440 yards, DK weight. Machine washable, but don't dry it. Alright, so this is the same yarn. It's just like different. You can just see what colors are in it. You know, it's just spun different. It just has different colors in it. So, you know, it's one of those yarns. You never know what you're going to get once you dig around. You know. Dig around and you find all kinds of different colors up in there. That's one of those yarns. Same yarn. That's just what's like opposite this, I guess. So, yeah. Those are what the colors that are in it. Alright, how does it feel though? That's what you want to know. The color though, when I see it worked up like knitting wise, it looks pretty cool. But okay, how does it feel? It's comparable to the bamboo. I'd probably give it a 3 on a scale of. But you have to remember, I've felt tons of wool in my day, tons, because wool is my favorite. I've felt almost every fiber of wool that you can even imagine. I felt it. So you know, I felt the soft fabric known to man, but so and the worst. So you have to know that my definition of wool is probably different than a lot of people's. Yeah, I would wear it. I mean, it wouldn't bother me any to wear it. But yeah, 3 or 3.5, probably. Yeah, that's what I give it. I think the color is very pretty though. I don't know exactly what it'll look like crocheted up though. Because it's, you know, the pictures they show are knitted. I just have to wait and see. Yeah. Oh, if you go to their site, it's going to be $17, but it is $11.38 US. Okay, that's all the yarn I got. You're like, thank you. I'll go a quick recap of, I think that they probably have more. I just didn't buy it all. Definitely 100% would go back for the Whisper in a heartbeat. I think that the nicest of what I bought. It's a good price for how soft the wool is, and for how much that you get. It definitely would do that. I like the Mosaic a lot. I think it's very pretty. I would buy that again. And the cotton, definitely. I think that it's the cotton, what did I say it was? 1071. I think that it's just a just fine price for the yardage amount and the way it feels. They have lots of pretty colors. I would buy the luxury again. I wouldn't like be hopping on there to buy it again, but definitely I would, if I was there, I'd probably pick up some more colors of it, because like I said, I love wool, and I would, yeah, I'd get it again. I don't see a problem with it. It being a DK yarn, 100% wool. Ooh, I probably wouldn't use it for summer though on that one. And then, okay, now it's the bamboo twist. I don't think I would buy that one again. Oh, that one I'm not, I mean, it's pretty. I love the color. I only bought one ball, and more than likely I'll use it. I'll make a hat out of it. That's probably what I'll do with it. I think the color is gorgeous. It's just, like I said, it's a little bit rougher than the other ones. And then this last one that I showed you, this one. I think that it is pretty, and the colors are pretty. I do think that it's a little rough, like the band, not rough, or I don't really, it would probably be rough for some people. But I mean, I would wear it, but like I said, I would wear any wool, so it doesn't really matter to me. Also, I don't think I would buy it again, also because of the color, so many colors in it. I bought it to show you guys. Although they do look pretty knitted up, I think crocheting would be a lot different. And it's probably just too busy of a yarn for my likings. I prefer solids. And like I said, it is a bit on the scratchier side of a wool. You know, but these wools, though, that are 100%, and I said that they were maybe a little bit scratchy, they're great for felting. It does say you can machine wash them and stuff, but put them on hot, put them on make something with it. If you never felt it before, I have plenty of tutorials on that. Make some. I think that would be cool. Like, this would be a pretty cool bag. All the colors in it, I think. Make a bag. I could make a bag out of it, and you put it in the washer on hot, as hot as you can get it. You might have to do it a couple of times, and then throw in the dryer for a little bit on hot, and it'll felt it. I love felting things. So when I get a wool that I feel is a little scratchy, that's why I'll felt with it, because I like to do that. So yeah, I am happy, but I have to tell you one more thing about the shipping. Okay, shipping was fast. I have no problem with that. I did get a 10% off coupon, which knocked about $1 off for every ball that I bought. Okay, so yeah, it equivalent. Whoa. Why don't we just do it this way? The shipping for what I bought, and what I bought was okay, I bought 38 balls of yarn, 38 200-gram balls of yarn, and the shipping US, they're going to tell you the shipping in Australian dollars, but for US it was $57.65, and it got here really fast. But I had a 10% discount code, which took off like I said, like $1 to, it took off $38.66 US. So if I paid $57 or so $57.65 to ship it, say $58, and I got a discount code for $38.66, say $38. It really only cost me $20 to ship it US because I had that 10% discount code. And that is an extraordinary price. I can't even ship something, a little box, anywhere in Illinois for under $20. I mean, you can't. That's an extraordinary shipping price. Even $57.65 for a box this size. If I was to send a box this size, trust me, I've done it a gazillion times. Australia is the most expensive place for me to ship to. And if I was to send a box this size and this weight to Australia, it would be like $250 for me. That's what it would cost. And I do not joke with you because I've done it a gazillion times. I've shipped to Australia a million times. I mean, lots of times. People that went, yarn I've sent to people, and just I've shipped there. And like I said, it's the most expensive place for me to ship to. And that's what that would have cost me to ship to Australia. But I only paid $50, and that's slow shipping. That's just like their six week shipping. You get it in like 6 weeks, USPS. I paid $57.65 US. That's what they charged for that big box, and it got here from the day I ordered it to my door in 6 days. I can't complain. Plus, with my discount, it was really only like $20. I'm going to go because my video is so long. I just want to say I like Bendigo. The winner though for me is the Whisper. I'm going to go back and get more. I love the Mosaic. I'll get more of that. The Luxury is just fine by me, but I am a wool lover. I would get more of that. I would get more of the cotton. I think it's just fine price for that. Feels good. I would make a garment out of that. I might get the 8-ply though next time. See if I get a DK cotton, because that was the 10-ply, which was 4-weight. But the prism, I think the color is a bit too busy for me, and it was a little rough, and the bamboo twist a little bit rough for me too. Well, not for me. I mean, I'm going to use it. I'm going to make a hat out of it and stuff. But for some people, it might seem a little rough. But by all means, give it a go. I think the prices are extraordinary. What they're asking. Yes, I'm going to go. Oh, I'll give you if you go to Google and type in Bendigo Wollen Mills coupon code, you'll find some. Some of them won't work, some will. But I'll put the one that I use down in the description box. And I'll also put the link to their company. I'm not affiliated with their company. In fact, I doubt they even know who I am. I'm just going to put a direct link to their site. And you check it out. I highly recommend that Whisper. Yes. I would highly recommend that cotton. And I don't think that you would have a problem with the Mosaic. The colors are extraordinarily beautiful. And to me, I mean, what I say, I give it a 5.5 or a 6. It's just fine. I like it. I'm leaving. Sorry it took so long. But remember, the shipping is not bad. But I did get a lot of yarn. You don't have to buy that much yarn. You're shipping me cheaper if you don't buy that much. I just get crazy. I like Bendigo, and I'm heading back there to get some more Whisper before it's too late. Bye, guys.